Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be talking about the most powerful versions of Superman. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and for more videos like this, watch my other Hash channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff. My youngest son's channel, Henny's Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. Superman is without a doubt one of the strongest superheroes around. He's the definition of strength, serving as the ultimate power fantasy of a good person being as strong as they need to be to save the world. He's gone up against domestic gods like Darkseid and broken through the walls of reality to save the day more times than anyone can count. Of course, not even Superman can do everything alone, so he's often joined by the equally powerful Superman family. These are his allies and closest companions, ranging from his cousin to his dog to his friends. They are some of the strongest heroes DC will ever know, but sometimes a threat comes along that not even they are powerful enough to defeat. Whenever a Superman family faces a new threat, or when DC decides to mix things up, the Superman family develops new powers and abilities. Today we're going to take a look at the 5 strongest forms for each of the main Superman family members' positions. We're looking at the strongest version of each of the main mantles and ranking them all based on their raw power. To keep this list clean, we're only looking at roles that have had major power-ups in the past, so no Crypto the Superdog, as he stayed surprisingly consistent throughout the years. With all that established, let's switch gears to talk about the Superman family power boost. 5. Still, Dome Tech Enhanced. John Henry Irons set a new standard for advanced technology when he built a suit that let him fight alongside Superman. Why, that's impressive enough on its own. He became infinitely more powerful in the pages of Convergence Superman, the Man of Steel. After a fatal injury, John Henry was infused with techno-organic alien nanoparticles called Dome Tech. This transformed him into a completely techno-organic entity, with a body that could mold to become anything he imagined. He was insanely powerful, able to craft any machine he could think of. And considering his track record, he proved that includes machines that can particularly do anything. For this brief period, John Henry truly was a man of steel. Superwoman Lois Lane is number 4. Plenty of people have taken the name Superwoman, but the most recent and most powerful is definitely Lois Lane. After the events of absolute power, heroes and villains alike found their powers shuffled around the universe. General Zord's incredible Kryptonian might find its way, might found its way to Lois Lane, making her as powerful as someone who regularly pushes Superman to his limits. She demonstrated that these powers let her blast away threats as powerful as Doomsday, even if only for a moment. General Zord is already one of Superman's deadliest foes, and when someone like Lois gets access to that kind of power, you just know that she's putting it to good use. The powers eventually burn themselves out, but as a DCKO, Lois regained them, if only temporarily. Pre-Crisis Supergirl is number 3. There have been lots of Supergirls, from Mextra to Linda Dan Denvers, but the most powerful of them all was easily Kara Zor-El. Before Crisis on Infinite Earths, back in the day, Kryptonians could literally do anything they wanted. She could casually break the time barrier by moving faster than light, and would regularly demonstrate feats of strength that would make her present incantation blush. In Superman Family number 204, for instance, Kara fought the Enchantress, who gained unlimited power from the element of the celestial body, Supergirl stopped this by casually kicking the moon out of orbit, taking down Enchantress, then kicking it back into arraignment just as casually. Pre-crisis Kryptonians were utterly unstoppable, as our next entry is sure to show. Number 2, Pre-Crisis Superboy. Much like his cousin, Clark is easily the strongest true version of Superboy, and his strongest form was dead in the middle of the Silver Age. You might think that Superboy would be noticeably weaker than his adult self, but if he were, he was still so powerful that it never mattered. One of the most popular panels from this time period is Superboy casually tugging an entire galaxy's worth of planets on a massive train, dragging them to a new home at the other side of the universe. He would do royalty warping things like this. Consistently, Superboy was utterly bonkers. Anything that he needed to do, the plot let him do without hesitation. Number 1, Cosmic Armor Superman. Many forms can be argued to be Superman's most powerful. There's Superman Prime, 1 million strong visitor Superman, and most recently King Omega Superman. Still, despite all of those forms showing incurable strength, the most powerful, in my eyes, will always be Cosmic Armor Superman. The Menders created this thought robot, which Superman applied to defeat Manduke, the Dark Monitor. The suit of armor was less a power boost and more of a metamorpho given shape. It was as strong as Superman needed to be, representing the very concept of good winning against evil. This robot embodies Superman's endless victory and the spirit of heroism, meaning that no matter what he faces, he will become strong enough to win. Which Superman family hero is your favorite? And which power boost would you like to see make a return? Leave a comment in the comment section and peace out till the next one.